Hello everybody and welcome to the race weekend. Today we have Sao Paulo. We are going to be going from a sprint qualifying into a 50% race. So the grid has been decided by a reverse championship grid. So we can see here Limp still winning the championship right now. It's going to start in 14th. We have few other drivers here. Oh, looks like there's a spin out there. All right, and the race is on here. We have a good start from Fallen. It looks like, a really deep dive here from, it looked like it was Renzo. Now Renzo goes really far back. We see a lockup in the back. We see a spin here from Sway. We have a bit of chaos in the first few corners there, and we have not the cleanest set of laps. We can see here, Laura looks to in the inside of Miller, and it looks like he might have taken wing damage there. And we can see here a few drivers. Looks like Paul. It looked like Paul was going deep there, but then must have spun. And now drops all the way down to 13th. We have a few drivers here in the back. We have Killian now in first, Chaos in second. We have NLC or Lungy in third. Fallen now dropping to fourth. We have Miller now attacking on him. And it looks like we have a driver going in. It looks like it's Landon going in for the pit. We still have a few drivers here fighting for positions. We have another incident, looks like, with, it looked like Lore. So a bit of a, and we have the two Aston Martins going side by side there for a second. And they go past, it looks like now Fallen drops to 8th. Miller is going to be looking to attack, gets past Druid. Now he's just going to be looking to hold it. Looks like it's able to. So he's not even online. All right, so we are here. It looks like actually Miller right there on the back of him is looking to attack, gets past him. Now in P1 in the sprint. Killian is in second. Luke is in third. That's a bad view. It looks like Limp might be attacking here with the DRS now enabled, and you can actually see a driver coming out of the pits. It looks like it's Fallen. And it looks like Limp is going to get past here. And might even hold it. Looks like he does. Looking onto Druid. Onto the straight. Gets past him. He's going to be able to... Oh, he's not even past him yet. Thought he was. Goes onto the inside. You can see there Druid draining the battery. Isn't going to be able to hold it. And we can have Laura going into P5s for now. Sway taking P7 also. Allen takes a 3-second penalty. So let's look at the penalties for a second since we are getting closer to the end of this. We have Limp with 3, Luke with 3, Lungy with 3, and Sunby with 6. And you can see there, Limp gets past, but now it's going to have to make up a 3-second gap onto Hill with just around, 3 laps to go, 3 to 4. All right, and here he comes. They're side by side here, coming into the final. Great. And Alex gets past Lore, but he's going to be able to hold it here. A lot of swaying going on. He's going to have to fight it here because there is another DRS zone. And Druid is going to be looking to use that and attack here. So he's going to be able to attack back. Goes on to the outside here. He's going to be able to complete it. They're going side by side still here. And they're still side by side. And it looks like Lore does hold the position. So doesn't lose that position. They're going on the attack onto Hulk. Goes on to the inside. Should be able to finish it off. Yeah, it looks like he's even able to clear him. and takes P9 here. But still just barely out of points, but at least it's one position gained for the sprint right now. We are started on the mediums, and I think it's really benefited him into the late, because he's going to be coming across the line here for the qualifying, and will take the position, has gained 12 positions for this, and is going to win the sprint qualifying. We have Limp there coming into second. Hill will come into third with Luke right next to him into fourth. We have Lore coming in. Gets P5. P6 goes to Sway. 7 goes to, it looks like, Lannon. Druid gets the final position with Renzo missing out on in 9th, Hulk in 10th, and then Josh, Paul, and Lungy. With that, we had Miller taking the win in the sprint. Most likely gets the driver of the day. No, Limp actually gets it. I'm assuming Limp might have gotten the fastest lap. I guess we'll see here. All right, and we're off here. Miller getting a decent jump here on Limp. It looks like we might get, oh! And Lore there hits the back of Limp, and Limp goes all the way into the back there. That is very unfortunate. And just like that, a huge mistake. And Lore is in P2, but I don't think he's gonna have to make a lot of space on that mistake, because that's definitely probably gonna end up being a penalty for him. Actually stays just behind him. We have a bit of a fight behind Lungy. Lungy's slowing a bit of the pack down. Oh, maybe he isn't the one who's actually slowing the bit of the pack down. You can actually see there, if we go back here with, okay, why are we looking like that? You can actually see here Limp trying to get through this pack here. It looks like he kind of sent that driver wide. And oh, we actually have a spin there from Druid. We actually missed it, but he did spin. And with that, is all the way down to P12. Yeah, sorry for all the movement here. Let's see. Oh, and we can see there Hill losing that position, and he's actually going further back now. We have Miller going even faster at 122.042. Lord trying to keep up. We have still the fight between the two, the 3 and 4 here. It's going to be really, for the constructors fight, really going to be needing to go to get past him here, and he goes on the inside. He looks like he bit locked up a bit there through turn 4, and they're coming through turn 5, and Renzo has to give up the position again, taking a penalty, and he has 2 of them now. Oh, that's interesting. He locks up. Oh, we actually have, looks like now Angie might be looking to get past him soon. We can see that Miller is being caught by Lore. Lore's actually catching up now. Oh, and a little snap there from Lungy, and luckily he catches it. Sweet. Takes a 5-second penalty for penalty, and we actually see, oh no, we already saw that one, that Alex took a when it undercutting. We should fall in their DNFing and we'll get 14th here. And with that, it actually activates the safety car. Oh! And that was not the smoothest way. Chaos gets a speeding under the... Well, you can see there, Miller stays out. Lore stays out. Lanning stays out. Limp actually goes in and gets a speeding in the pits here. And with that speeding in the pits, that's gonna hurt him, especially if he doesn't pit again. Actually goes onto the inters here. I don't think these are the tires yet. It's still very wet out there, but opts for the inters here. And let's see if Lungy does the same. And Lungy opts for the inters as well. So they're playing that it is drier, but from what I could tell, it is not drier. It is still very much wet. Oh. What was that? Oh, is it me? Did I just disconnect? What the heck? All right, I definitely disconnected then. What just happened? I need to get back into this race. I need an invite. A few of them so I could get in again. All right, so we missed the restart. It looks like Landon actually goes in, so it looks like the inters are better. So that choice to go onto the inters, it looks like it's working. As we can see, the stats are still showing up for me. It is unfortunate that I missed that. I don't know why my game DC'd me. But here we are back in here. These inters really are showing its pace now, and because both of the Aston Martins went onto these inters, they are now in a really good position for finishing, with Miller now here defending against the Aston Martin. Unfortunately, we were not able to see these passes. And we can see here now he opts to go in, and you can see that with the 120.998, it is faster. The conditions down to 90%. So even though it says that like it's 90%, it's definitely a lot drier here. So everybody who went on inters, we can see that has improved their position here, with Lungy, Luke all opting into the inters early, and is benefiting them immensely here. We can see the Williams both now down here looking to try to recover from all. I think these two drivers are definitely going to need to come in now, and you can actually see go right past him here, and he actually stays out. So they're staying out here even though these inters are faster, as you can see there, with Lannon going 120.465. so he's definitely getting faster and faster here with these drivers in the back. They have here in 8th is looking to attack onto Paul. Landon has fastest lap right now. You see here Lore here coming across, gets past right on to P in turn. Wear is like on these tires, especially since it is raining a lot. So I'm wondering if they're gonna have to come in again or not. We can actually see here Miller now right on the back. Oh, he's not even on the back. He's in the front of Hill, and you can see that he passes Hill now here and gets into P7. That could be a little bit on the people in front trying to save their tires here. But this isn't going to be easy here for Miller. Miller's going to be looking to try to get past here. And he actually gets the fastest lap there with a 120.418, and also gets past here and gets into P6. So does them both. will be looking here to protect it now as they come down to turn 4. And it looks like that gap is big enough that it will be safe. He's definitely gonna have to try to get past here soon. Oh wow, Luke actually, it looked like he might have went a little bit wide there and leaves a space for Landon, and Landon actually takes it and goes through. Has a bit of extra pace here, and he's going to be looking to also get past Lungy. And Lungy here is just trying to defend it off. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it here. On the front straight. Looks like Landon takes the outside. Lungy's still holding it. Oh, it doesn't look like he's. And with that, Landon goes into P3. Takes Aston Martin's doing 121s, but because they have that huge gap advantage they got, and we can see there Landon taking fastest lap with a 120.115. So takes back that 1 point from Miller here. What we have here in the back, looks like Miller actually really close here. Oh wait, Lungy actually went past him. Oh no, never mind. They're both, it's Miller passing Luke, and then now he's trying to pass here Lungy, and he actually does get it off. He made a huge mistake, and we actually have Renzo here coming in again. So as we expected, they were most likely going to have to come in again. Oh, he actually took wing damage. He had wing damage that whole time. No wonder that gap kept getting bigger and bigger. We actually see Luke here coming in. Is most likely going on to a new set of inters as well, because it's nowhere near. I guess I said that last time, and they was ready for inters, but this shouldn't be. This is a lot different. We have Luke also having to take a wing, so these two drivers are going to show a lot more pace in this back half here as they pit. And I wonder if any of these other drivers are going to come in for another pit or not. Here that Lungy has been on those tires for 11 laps. Laura's only been on his for 11, and Lungy was on his for 15, sorry. And we saw that Limp actually went into the pits pretty early, because it does look like they still have a decent amount of pace on these tires. But maybe he just wanted a new fresh set. But the Renzo going actually the fastest, 118.591. So it does show that there is still pace in those tires, and we actually have a pass here from Lore. Is he going to be able to hold it off? They are still pretty close. It looks like he's able to get in front of him. He's going to be able to hold it now. He's able to hold it from Lungy. But if we look at the penalties, he has a 15 plus 5. That's a huge one. If we look at the penalties, we actually see that Landon also has a penalty. Oh, and we actually have the switch back, and it looks like Landon's going to come in. He's most likely going to go in for, and he gets another penalty. So oh man, that's unfortunate there. And he takes a penalty, but he's probably looking to take that fastest lap from Renzo. But with Renzo, now he might actually be able to get this position. So the gain and loss from that pit is actually going to be worse than gaining the fastest lap, which he might not even still get. But we can see here now, with Renzo going through, he takes the position from Landon now. Okay, we'll be looking to see how fast he goes, since there is no other driver right now that's close. Oh no, we do have a driver that's close. We have these two right here of Alex and Hill. So Alex and Hill now fighting for P8. Paul goes into P10, and we actually had Landon. Did he just pass that fast? Did he pass him that quickly? I didn't even think he was close to him yet. But he does get past Lungy, so Lungy now into P6. let's go back to here again and let's try to keep an eye on Landon, because apparently he's going so fast that I missed him get that passed off. We actually have the two back here fighting it out. Hill looking to hold his position. They go side by side still, leaving each other plenty of room. And let's see who is going to be able to come on top. It looks like Hill's still holding the advantage a little bit, but you can see there the attack back. They're going to go side by side through turn 4 again. And it looks like Hill just goes wide. I don't know if he thought he was going to get fed out a little bit more or what happened, but it does get the game position back. No harm, no foul. They just end up having to fight again. Renzo, you can see the position gain of Landon is 2. We have Renzo with 5, Laura with 2, and Limp with 1 gain, just catching Miller there. But we got the side by side again with the Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo, and they're actually being caught by the lead driver there, and that's gonna halt their fight, I think, a little bit, because they're gonna both have to let this driver through. So we're probably gonna have to wait it out. And it looks like he's letting him through. And Holt actually is into P10, but with all those penalties, Paul's still gonna get it. So Paul must have just let him through. That's the Luke taking a late penalty, and with that late penalty, it is removed from having a chance against Lungi there, where Lungi already has a 4-second gap, it looks like, anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered as you come into the last 4 laps here. And we have there Renzo getting past Lure, and also you can see there Landon getting past Lure, so he loses to 2 positions. And we actually have here Landon on the outside, now he's on the inside. They go side by side, leaving just the right amount of space there. But with that, I don't think Landon was able to get as good of an exit, but he's still going to be able to fight this, and it doesn't quite look like it. But we do have a fight here for P3. Lungi takes a late penalty, speeding into the pits. Not sure why he went into the pits there. He was in position for a decent spot at the end. I'm not sure why he did that. Landon actually getting through here on Renzo. I'm not sure if Renzo's going to really fight it though, because he has the penalty. Oh, looks like he actually gives it back, or he just gets passed through. These 3 are really fighting it out right now. Oh, and with that, Renzo. So, oh man, that is not good. That is not a good thing. We have them coming here late into it. We have them both still fighting. We have a few spots jostling in the middle as well. Oh, we have there. Oh, coming onto the last lap here. Wait, did he already finish? No. He's on his last lap right now, right? Oh, no, that was the end, wasn't it? Why did it tell me I was on the wrong lap then? Because people are serving their laps now, right? Oh my gosh. It said they were on lap 25. So I missed them going through. Why? And Limp wins it here. Man, this lobby was all scuffed, man. They said they were on lap 25, or lap 35 of 25, or 35 of 36. Either way, Limp wins it here. Gets P1, makes that bold strategy, and it really pays off there to pit under the safety car for inters, and with that, Limp gets P1 there. The driver of the day poll is up. Please do the driver of the day poll. Limp wins the overall with 32 points. Miller comes into second with 26. Lore takes third with 16. Renzo takes fourth with 15. Luke takes fifth with 13, with Landon also getting 13. I want to look at the race director stuff, and it looks like Limp wins driver of the day, which isn't a huge surprise. I think that was a really bold strategy to go onto those tires. I was your host, Thank You Juan. This was Delta Zero Productions Champions Series, and I'll see you all next time.